anime kind of frontier. Trigun. We were mentioning kind of classic anime, a little bit older anime earlier, and Trigun it's not that old, but it's, I think, came here stateside very early 2000s. Actually came out late 90s originally. And it's a great show. It's a lot of fun. It's one where, again, it's a little zany, but then there's a little more depth to the characters and stuff as you go along.
Sure.
Have you seen it?
I haven't.
No? Okay. It's a...
Give me like an analog. What would be a show kind of like it?
Well, I'll say it's like a almost steampunk twist on the like Clint Eastwood spaghetti western if it was done from the perspective of a Japanese person.
Okay.
With more humor. That's how I would kind of describe it.
Okay.
As far as like an anime analog, you know, I don't know. It has the same kind of era of art that you get from something like Outlaw Star or Inuyasha or something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's got a fun, crazy opening. It was, I think, a pretty big hit when it came stateside, and they put it on Adult Swim and stuff like that or whatever. And the news of it now is, anyways, they're going to be rebooting this, I guess. So,
Trigun Stampede.
Yes,
that's a title.
Yes, well, his name is Vash the Stampede.
Okay,
so that's what that's where that comes from.
Okay,
but it's, I don't know. So it's saying 25 years after the first anime series, Trigun will be reborn in 2023. I think there was a manga I thought that was maybe titled Trigun Stampede. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but oh yeah, here during this it says Trigun was hugely popular, fitting in nicely with the space western aesthetics of Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star.
Oh, there you go.
Serving as an early example of a good English dub. That's courtesy of The Verge. So I don't know.
I did appreciate the opening of that Verge article. I'm confused. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, and my partner's playing Resident Evil 4. My ears perk up as I hear the familiar and unmistakable heavy metal guitar chords as Trigun appears on the TV. I have no idea what year it is. I love it.
It's true. Yeah, what's old is new again, I guess.
That's right.
It's still one of those things that it just doesn't need a reboot, you know? At first when I saw this, it's like, okay, is it going to be a sequel or something, which it also doesn't need. But yeah, it makes me fearful of all the other things that they're going to eventually try to reboot.
Well, it says reboot, and then it says, like, so the official tweet says Trigun will be reborn.
Yeah.
So does that mean it's a reboot, or does that mean? I
mean,
that's a very like definitive word choice, though.
Yeah.
Reborn doesn't necessarily, to me, signal reboot. Because it's very easy to just like switch the R and the N to an O and a T and say reboot. I mean, you're like 2/3 of the way there in your first 4 letter choices.
So the official website, Timeless Classic Trigun will be born again beyond the time of 25 years. Trigun Stampede, an original new anime adaptation, will be decided in 2023.
So we're not like totally rebooting this. This is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it will be a little different. It will certainly look different.
Be interesting to find out, like, if you said that there was a manga that had this title, and like if you could track that down and what that was about. If that was going to be kind of a source material, or if they're just like cool, we want to borrow that title and then do our own
Hmm.
thing.
Yeah, because they are saying based on the classic anime, not based on something else.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'll wait to see what a trailer looks like.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, ultimately, right now, I would just recommend everybody, if you're into anime, go ahead and check out the original. I think you'll enjoy it.
I will do that.